Salutations, loyal crew! This is your Captain Jolly Roger, and welcome back to Far Cry 5. We're gonna jump right into it. We got some stuff. We're hanging out in Dutch's bunker. The Dunker, as people call it. No one calls it that. I call it that. There are some, like, collectible stuff. I say some. I'm sorry. There's a lot of collectible and, like, lore stuff in the game. I'm gonna read some. Dad, I got your message. Good to hear that they're dropping the charges. We'll try to come out for part of the summer. Ricky wants to show you how he's riding without training wheels. But Anne's got a lot of work in the college. I know how much it means to you, so we'll try. Only, please lay off the homeschooling talk, okay? It's not right for me or Anne. And the school in South Street is one of the best. And let's keep the prepping activities to a minimum. I know Ricky loves it, but it freaks Anne out. Talk soon, Robbie. So there's a lot of, like, little letters like that in the game. Like, oh, look, here's another one. Hope County Chronicle letter. October 13th, 2014. Dear Mr. Roosevelt. Or Roosevelt. I'd like to interview you about your recent altercation with the government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is that you had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your rights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statements to the court that, quote, water is a God-given right, and, quote, the government stealing our resources right from out from under us. It's up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties, unquote. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your lily white ass I'm in contempt of you. Please let me know if you'll go on record. Jeb Boyd, Hope County Chronicle. So those are all over the game, and I really enjoyed them, and I want you to enjoy them. If you do not, yell at me in the comments. Thank you. It's got a nice fish tank, and they feel right at home underneath their brethren. A dead brethren. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after contesting his right to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as a reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated this rainwater collection without a proper permit, in flagrant violation of Montana laws, says the Water Resource Department Deputy Director Edwin Garcia. Mr. Roosevelt is contesting the charges. He's contesting the charges. I'm an idiot. There's a lot of phone messages, like voicemails that are happening.
Dutch, you there? This is Ray.
It's really quiet.
What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions. Boomer's all riled up and won't settle down. Is this more than Peggy's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for? Anyway, call me back when you can, and take care of yourself.
I don't know if you ever meet Ray, but you do meet Boomer. He's very important to me.
Please respond if you can hear me.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Goddamn piece of shit.
Joseph Seed, the father. Leading the project at Eden's Gate, he believes a great collapse is coming, and thinks himself a modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now that he started the reaping, his followers are willing to die for him. He's had his people build 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves when his, quote, prophecy comes true. The guy is an absolute nutjob.
Fucking piece of shit.
Jacob Seed, the soldier. Oldest brother to the Seeds. In charge of training their militia up in the Whitetail Mountains. Only thing he believes in is sacrifice the weak. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north. All sorts of nightmare stories about people turning on one another at the drop of a hat. Has been linked to the creation of the monster wolves up north the cult calls judges. John Seed, the Baptist. You think his middle name is Apple? Johnny Appleseed? That's a dumb joke. Youngest of the Seed brothers and maybe the most sadistic. In charge of, quote, recruiting for the cult, marking, cleansing, confession, atonement. Those are the 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate, if they survive. John tells everyone to accept the power of yes as a way to get his followers to do whatever the fuck he wants. Grade A psychopath. And then there's Faith, the siren. Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't know it said that. Don't know how she's related. Seems like she just showed up one day. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar. and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her the chance. Anyone who goes wandering through the Henbane River winds up dead or walking the path to become one of those brain-dead angels doing all the cult's hard labor. You'll learn more about that as we move along.
I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch.
Okay.
I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good.
You don't say.
Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now.
Well, that's good.
Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance.
Oh, vive la resistance!
First thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
You got it, mister. Gun and the safe. Take the map and the gun and the key.
It's crawling with Peggy's. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
What are you doing? Oh, you knocked over your whiskey. That's a shame. So now we have a key. We can unlock this door that was currently locked. I don't know if I showed y'all that. Let's see. It's another letter from Robbie, his son. January 20th, 2016. Dad, we aren't going to be visiting anymore. Last time was the last straw. We said we didn't want Ricky shooting, but you just won't listen. He could have killed himself. My son isn't going to grow up thinking the end of the world is right around the corner. He's 5, and he's having nightmares about nuclear war. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought we were past this, but you never change. Anne's taking a job down in Texas, and we'll be able to find work there easy. I won't be sending you our address. I'm sorry, Dad. I hope someday you can find the help you need. Robbie. Man, I miss Texas. All right. So now we're going to go up topside. Going to see what the world has to offer. Ooh, a shovel. I want a shovel. Hello, shovel. I don't know where I picked that up from. I know how weapons work. Thank you. Don't. Drop the soap. Where am I? What kind of bunker is this? Keep door closed. Oh, it's at the beginning of every Fallout game.
Now listen up.
I'm supposed to keep this door
If you're
closed.
gonna build a resistance,
Oh well.
there's some things you need to know.
Okay. Go ahead.
There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken.
Sounds good.
These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them.
Convenient. Very nice.
Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone.
The fuckers.
Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate.
Okay. Liberate Dutch's Island.
Cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see. And help any folks in need, would you? Dutch out.
So up here we can see that someone needs our help. If you sneak up on them, this metal pipe... Actually, you know what? I'm going to change my metal pipe to a shovel. I'm going to come over here, hit her in the face, and spear this guy with a fucking shovel. That's one of the best things about this game. Shovel spearing. Spear shoveling? Either way. Hey, bud.
Please, you gotta help me.
I'm gonna. That's the plan.
I thought I was done for. Thanks.
You good? You gonna talk to me?
These loony fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse. Should have some
The
good gear
boathouse?
stowed away.
So I don't know if this is true. I don't know anything about Montana or the people that live there, but according to this game, everyone in Montana has like bug out bags and preparations for the end of the world, and I think that's quite funny. So these prepper stashes are everywhere around the world. You only know about them by talking to people. Hey Mike, I tried to get into the underground stash, but a pipe burst and is flooding everything. I have no idea what's still salvageable. We need juice to run the pump to drain the water. I know the power switch is in the boathouse, but it's locked and you didn't leave me the key, so I'll leave that to you. Garrett. Awesome. So we look at the boathouse. We can't get in the boathouse because the boathouse is locked. The only problem with boathouses, in my opinion, is that they have huge gaping holes in the side of them, which, if you're not afraid of getting wet, is exactly how you get in. Yeah. Go ahead. This looks safe. Turn that off. Or on, rather. And we have power. I'm going to take this key that I used to unlock that door. And we go right back up to the pump house. Turn this fancy little knob. Or valve? We'll call it a valve. Open these doors. And the water is draining. If you'd have gone in here when the water was full, you could swim down here and pick up some stuff, but not all of it. Ah, there we go. Hello? God, I'm gonna hit my microphone. We have a bow and arrow over here? Yes. Okay, so you can only carry one sidearm and one main weapon right now. Kind of sucks, but I would suggest you be as quiet as you can while playing this. Otherwise, it's just going to be a really hard game to play. So, let's see. On our compass up there, we can see what's close, and we've got an outpost close to us that we're gonna scope out. Ranger station. Gotta sneak. Gotta be sneaky. I can hear voices. Oh, now tagging enemies is very important. Do so with your binoculars. Do 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 do. Oh no, what was that noise? All my friends, they're being killed. Bam! Bam! Easy as that. Easy as pie. I don't know why pie is so easy, the slut. Awesome. So that's how you take an outpost. Usually there's going to be a lot more bad guys. Like a ton more bad guys.
Kid, I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
No. Alright. You can pick up these maps that you can find in outposts and stuff, and they give you the surrounding area. So 3 new locations unlocked. You look at our map, we could find 3 locations that I assume one of these was one they unlocked, but yeah. We have to go there to actually be able to, fast travel and whatnot and to utilize it, but
Hey Lance, I'm not sure what to advise. The Seeds don't have any claim to the property. The station is built on federal land after all. But if their people are traipsing around the area and, what did you say, taking measurements and such? Anyway, those folks from Eden's Gate could potentially be charged with trespassing. I know they're kind of weird and unsociable, but I think if you give them a harsh word and a hard stare, they'll back off. I mean, how dangerous are these nut jobs gonna be?
right. Parkour. So I'm supposed to meet a guy down by the docks and save his behind so that he might fight with me. Because I don't have any of the key characters as allied followers yet, or guns for hire, hands for hire, something like that. So there's this guy, right? He exists. But so does she, because she's being sneaky. we're gonna take care of her first.
Guess this is what the project needs.
This might sound like common sense, but you're gonna want to take out the last person in line. So if everyone's facing a general direction, get the guy in the back first. It makes way too much sense when you say it out loud, but where are the drugs going?
Sinner, you better tell us what you know.
Bam! And apparently that kills him.
Get back in the fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What?
Dead man. Thanks.
You're welcome. Chris Nichols.
Hey, Deputy. Now that you're partnered up, the two of you should head to the Forest Research Station.
Okay.
Ghosts been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all out. Send a message. We're not fucking around anymore.
You got it, Dutch. I like your style. Basically, that's explaining that your followers will attack anything you tell them to, and if you have not been noticed and are not being openly attacked, they will do so quietly, which is really convenient later on, especially if you have Peaches, the cougar. As far as a lineup goes, I'm going to say that guy's first, so we're going to go around. Alright, he's dead. Oh shit. Okay, well, could you take him? I messed up. So, that is, don't say, do as I say, not as I do. I'm sorry. I messed up. Okay. I think that's all of them. Yeah. You can stop whispering, you're fine.
Good job clearing out the research station. Peggy's won't be back after the ass whooping you just laid on him. While you're there, check around and see if any folks are left alive.
I found one. The reaping has begun. The Father has commanded us to raise these shrines throughout the region to spread his word. Once it is built, the sinners will try to deface it. We must defend these structures at all costs. We build these shrines so for the Father's wisdom will take root and grow. That rhymed. For Eden's Gate. Sometimes when you read those out in the open world, they will like reveal on your map where you can find, yeah, right here, cult shrine.
Shit, kid. I'm impressed. There's more fighting you than I thought.
Well, thanks.
You got a real shot at setting up this resistance. The next step is clearing up the radio signal. My CB's on the fritz. I can't get a hold of anyone off this island. The radio tower near the South Shore must be busted. You think you can take care of that for me?
I do. I do think I can take care of that for you. Alright, now that we are at the tower, I think Chris is probably going to stay on the ground, watch my back for me. You can stay right there.
Okay, you got it.
I'm going to start climbing this tower.
Good to go.
So, climbing to high places and scanning and surveying your area is super common in Ubisoft games. Every Ubisoft game ever. But in this game, they actually make fun of themselves with this line.
I know what you're thinking, and no. I ain't gonna have you climbing towers all over the county for me, so don't worry. Also, try not to fall from up there.
So yeah, they were trying to go for a more organic approach as far as exploration and like uncovering the map, so to speak, and finding new locations. So they're trying to battle that with basically everything that you find, you either stumble upon or you hear about it like on a piece of paper or through a civilian that you save, what have you.
Hey, Deputy.
Yeah.
I'm getting a strong signal now.
Now I can read you loud and clear.
Let's open up your map. I'll walk you through what I'm hearing. Let's look at the big picture. Zoom your map out so we can see the whole county.
All right.
Now, Hope County is divided into 3 regions. To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains.
This guy?
It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. Eli and the Whitetail Militia been trying to hold out, but Jacob's ready to step on their necks. Southeast of there, you got the Henbane River. That's Faith's territory.
Oh, Faith.
Oh, sister. I've heard all sorts of stories about people losing their minds in a place called the Bliss. Now, head west to the Holland Valley. John C. has just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult. Food, supplies, and worst of all, people. Now, they're gonna have plenty more calls all over the county. I'll keep you posted on anything that'll be useful. Fog should be clearing soon, which means we can get you off this island. Sit tight. Shouldn't be much longer.
You got it. Take your time. Okay.
Oh shit. Deputy, I'm picking up something new out of Holland Valley. It's a broadcast from John. You need to see this.
Go ahead.
We are all sinners. Every one of us. You, me. Even the Father knows deeply of sin.
I bet he does.
Poison that clouds our minds. What if I told you you could be free from sin? What if I told you that everything you ever dreamed could come
I
true?
can't
What
take
if I
these
told
guys
you that
seriously.
everything could be overcome if you embraced an idea. That freedom from sin can come from the power of just one word.
Sodomy. Oh, I was way off. There's Officer Hudson.
Yes,
Deputy Hudson.
I am a sinner. Yes. I wish to be unburdened. Yes, I must be redeemed.
Stop it. Yeah, you're being weird.
If you're watching this, know that you have been selected.
Oh.
You will be cleansed. You will confess your sins.
Ah.
And you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything.
That's convenient.
We'll come for you.
Oh.
Welcome to Eden's Gate.
What a charmer.
Fuck. John C.'s got your partner, Hudson.
I saw that.
He's in a world of shit, kid. You gotta get going.
Okay. Well, let's, yeah. Okay.
I marked 3 locations to your map to get you started. The lumber mill up north, the Hope County Jail to the east, and the town of Falls End to the west. Now, it's your call, but if I were you, I'd start with Falls End.
And Falls End is exactly where we are going to start. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode because I have reached my max of time. Anyway, okay. I'm going to leave this episode here. We're going to be heading off to south. First thing I'm going to do, honestly, is get my boy Boomer. Because you'll see. He's very important, very special. He's a very good boy. That's going to be my first thing that we're going to do. Second thing, we're going to head off to Falls End and take care of business, so to speak. And we'll move on from there. But thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Please catch me in the next one. I'm Jolly Roger. This is Far Cry 5. And remember that if you're going to be good. Ta-ta. And yes, there's obviously fishing in this game. It's harder than it looks.